Everyone. Hello, everyone. Today, since it's MLK Day and I don't have any books here about Martin Luther King Jr., I thought that we would um, do this ebook from Amazon and read it together. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you're having a nice day. I know that it's not typically a day off for you guys, but that Rosie and Angela weren't feeling very well today, so they took today off. I think June went to school today. I don't know. I think it's a regular school day for June. So anyway, for those of you who are home, um, I hope you had a good day and that you're feeling better if you were home because you weren't well. So, all the libraries are closed here and there's no mail delivery and things like that. So, we're just having a little quiet day here too. So, here we go. Let's read this book Martin Luther King Jr. by Mary Nhin. Illustrated by Yuliia Zolotova. Hi, I'm Martin Luther King Jr. When I was younger, I played outside with the children in my neighborhood. Luckily for me, my best friend was just across the street from me. When we both turned 6, we were sent to separate schools. This is because he was white and I was black. This was a time when segregation existed in America, a practice requiring separate housing, education, and other services for people of color. Can you come play? I want to, but I can't. That hurt me a lot. I missed my friend. I began to get very upset at the world. During this time, my parents taught me the importance of forgiveness and the Christian belief in loving all people. Despite all of the things happening, my parents firmly believed in equality and encouraged me to challenge the racism wherever I could. We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. When I grew older, I went to college to study to join the ministry. It was here that I met a woman I grew to love, but I was forced to call off the relationship because we were different races. I was warned that I could never be a pastor if I had an interracial marriage. After this, I promised to myself that I would do everything I could to end racism in America. After an African American woman named Rosa Parks was arrested for refusing to give up her seat on the bus for a white man, I agreed to lead the Montgomery bus boycott. In this protest, we came together and refused to take the bus until the bus company ended their racism. I gave a speech called I Have a Dream that many people resonated with. All of these events eventually led to the passing of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which ended racial segregation in America. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I say to you today, my friends, so even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self evident that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my four little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day, down in Alabama, with its vicious races, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, one day, right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. And this is a timeline about the different things that happened to Martin Luther King. In 1957, he received the NAACP Spring Guard Medal. 1963, Martin delivers his I Have a Dream speech. 1964, Martin is awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. In 1977, Martin is posthumously presented the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Jimmy Carter. In 1983, President Ronald Reagan signed a bill creating a federal holiday to honor Martin, that's what today is. In 2004, Martin was awarded the Congressional Gold Medal. So I will leave you guys with that. I hope you enjoyed that book about Martin Luther King. It only really told you the smallest amount about him because, of course, it was a children's book, but I hope it gives you an idea of what an amazing man he was and all the work that he did for civil rights. Um, and we still have a lot of work to do, but it's a start. And I'm hoping that we continue to move forward. And I think honoring him on this day is a very important way to do that. So I hope you guys have all had a good day and you're tucked in all nice and warm and cozy. I love you. Good night.